Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome. Just have a couple questions about something that I found that I can't quite make work one way or the other. Working out of PRFX, we are at the QA version of it. Working as a system administrator in the file library. I've uploaded a couple files here, and basically shows the actual link. Okay, so at this point we'll grab that link just so that we'll have it when we get there. Okay, so we'll go to RFQ. Just to save time, I've set up a sample so that we won't have to go through all the setting it all up, because y'all don't, obviously probably don't need me to show you how to do that. All right, is my sample here. We'll go ahead and edit that. And preview, so you can get a preview, get an opportunity to see what it looks like. Okay. And what I'm actually looking for is just the agency terms and the anti-close, whereas before these were no links at all. So I've added those links in. Okay. So we'll go ahead and edit. Okay, and as you can see, we've got it set up as agency terms with the bold lettering. It is an Adobe file, okay, and hyperlink to URL, okay, terms and conditions. So if I was to, for example, we'll go ahead and delete that out, and then we can add it back in again. Yes, add out a month. Okay, so we'll go hyperlink to URL just like it is, okay, or was. Agency terms, we'll just put agency in, so we'll have it in there. And then the link that I copied, and we're pasting the link, so the link is in, okay? And if we go and preview the template, we have the little form with the word agency. Clicking on the word agency, takes us to the sample where it looks fine. Okay, and turn around and do the same thing again. This time we'll do a hyperlink to file library, agency. Actually, that should be anti-collision. Sorry, since that's the file I actually did the copy on. So select file library. Images. Okay. In the file library, I'm not going to take the Adobe file, but I'll take the one that was downloaded, which is exactly the same thing. But we'll use this one just to see, out of curiosity. Select. Okay. And so it's listed in here. We'll go ahead and preview. Don't. Okay, so we'll try the other one, which was actually same thing. I put into file library, but the problem is obviously I've got to jump out of here to go back. So let me go ahead and save this. Okay, and back to management grid, file library. Images. There is the one that we actually use as comparison. Just so that we compare apples to apples, we'll show you what this one looks like. It has to be downloaded. Open. And looks perfect. Okay. And on this one, download it. Make sure we've got apples and apples. PDF file. Everything looks good. Take off. Close. Whoops. And I think I may have closed this out of the whole system, hopefully. Yep, I did. Now hold on one second, I'll bring it back on. Okay, so in order to grab the document for we'll go ahead and click one time. That will bring up our blue. Right clicking on the blue, copy link. Okay, we'll go ahead and go back to our RFQ. Header. Edit. Okay. So, hyperlink to URL. So we'll do, again, hyperlink to file library. I'm going to select the file library just to show it's not working, and then I'll see if it works on the other way. Start, or excuse me, select images. That's the one we had, so grab that one. Select. And put it anti just so we have something in here to list it as. And again, hyperlink to file library. File, preview. Look. No, file not found. Okay. So let's do it another way. Let's go ahead and do this to hyperlink to URL. Okay. Anti. Okay. We still have the link because we copied it already. So I'm going to copy it, paste it. It's in there. So file, preview template. Anti. At this point, I'm trying to get to do anything, which is not. So let me jump up one more time. Go back on one of these. Take this out just in case for some reason we didn't get it right. And paste. Okay. File. Preview. One click. Okay. And when I go to try to open it, obviously can't open it because it's not in the file system. Okay. So we'll cancel that one out and go back. Okay. So if we go ahead and manage our file library, let's go back and hit this. Okay. Image. And we'll go ahead and upload, or excuse me, browse for and it'll be the anti-collisional. Anti-collision, and I'm going to just use this one, basically just so that we can differentiate between the both. So, opening this up, it is a doc file. Okay, and we'll make sure, I just want to take a look at it real quick to make sure that it's okay. Quick access. And again, we spelled it wrong for a reason. And set it to edit so we can just see what it looks like. Maybe because I'm using it, maybe we can't get into the file. Come on. Let's do open with Word 2016. Now I should open it up. Well, there it comes. Eventually. I'll put y'all on hold so you don't have to wait for all that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start from like ground zero to reproduce one. Browse within my system. I'll go to documents. Date modified. There's anti. I guess we use that one. In fact, why don't we use something? General terms and conditions. How's that works? That work? Hold on one second. I have to answer Dr. Glenn there. Okay, so we've browsed and found the general terms and conditions. Go ahead and uploading that into the system. Okay, and by clicking on the general terms, this is my actual link. Let's see, copy link. Go to RFQ. Excuse me. Bring back up header. And again, editing. Okay. We've got hyperlink to URL. Okay. And we'll go ahead and delete this out, even though it doesn't work. And add the element. Change this to an upload from the file library. Okay, so select file library. And image, and general terms, and select. And we'll call this general terms. Okay. So we can go ahead and file preview template. And so far, and then there's we hit general terms. We get a follow file. So then obviously it's not working. That particular button is not working at all. So we'll do it as a hyperlink from URL. Okay, we do have the URL, so we'll put the URL in there, paste the URL in, and type in general to give us something to work with. File, preview template. This auto because it's an Adobe file, should come right out, and boom. And there's general terms. There she is, boys. Okay. So, getting out of here, let's go down here. This is, I actually set it up with the same type of thing, but hyperlink to your URL. So anti-collisional. And as you can see, we'll go ahead and do the file preview. And what makes nice about this is we can do screen on screen, so you can see the first one here. We've got anti-collisional, it's hyperlinked to URL. So if we do the hyperlink to URL, it goes straight to the URL. Okay. If we go to the hyperlink to URL, the second one, I don't know why I did it twice. Let's see if we can find out why. It's a system error. Storage. That must have been one that I loaded from the file repository. And then the last one, same thing, and 404 error. So, not sure why, don't know why, but maybe y'all can help me out on that one. We'll change this last one here, just because I never checked hyperlink to file. Not sure what that is. Browse. Oh, okay, we don't do that. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay, I just want to find out what that one was. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions or concerns, y'all know how to get in touch with me. Can't think of anything else.